Hey, so first shot at this. Not really done much of this before, but here it is. My tutorial, my mod guide, my how-to on how to mod the Nerf ZombieStrike Sledgefire. That's it, really. There's gonna be two mods that I'm gonna go over. There's gonna be a spring up here for shell ejection, and then there is a thing right here that that I'm gonna take out to make this a removable stock. Yeah. So just getting started. Tools you'll need: screwdriver, a Dremel, like sandpaper or a file or something like that. But for the beginning of things, I'm just gonna screwdriver, best friend. A nice tiny one. You can't really see that, but kind of tiny. Not like not a big one, but you gotta be able to reach in these little holes. But so starting off, first piece of the shell that you have to take off has screw holes. One here, 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 and here. And that's it, really. That's a bunch of them. And that, I've already done it. Just gonna lift this off. This is something I love that Nerf has done. They've taken all the internals and encased them in this beautiful thing. Love it. Take this out. You'll need that later. As you can kind of see, I've already done what I'm going to be telling you how to do. Next thing, you want to take this out, which means first going to need to take this out and just put that aside. That holds everything. That holds the barrel up when you're firing it. Other half of the shell, move that over there with that one. So this is the next thing: the internals and the barrel. So you're going to need to unscrew these three screws, which were on the inside, so I didn't do them beforehand. Oh no! And there's also some screws around the outside. One here, 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 and here. They also need to unscrew, but I have already done, so I'll lift this out. Ooh, snap! Gorgeous on the inside. Okay. Parts you'll need to know. This also lifts out, so I'm going to put that aside. Parts you'll need to know what they are. This is the catch spring. It's pretty weak as it is, and this is the this little L piece of plastic right here. Second, let me remove it just a little bit, and that's the ejection. That controls all the ejection. Let me just put that back in. So what you'll need to do is you'll have to take this spring off and then replace it with a different spring. But where do you get a different spring? Well, let me just put that down. In the Maverick. This is a shell of an old Maverick that I just had lying around, and butterfly that open. Right about here on this nub, there'll be a screw holding in a spring. The spring, if you still have all your internals in your Nerf Maverick, will be holding onto the trigger, and that's what when you pull the trigger, that's what pushes the trigger back. Well, you're gonna want to take that and put that right there. I've already done that. because it's a little bit tricky. It's not the perfect size, to fit over this, but one of the ends will be just big enough, but you'll have to kind of push down really hard right there. And I know it's kind of like, it's a little blurry, but you can kind of see what I mean. Okay, that's the shell ejection, and that works really well after we're done. So I'm just gonna put that. Actually, no, that's a lie. The internals. I'm not gonna do anything to this. Air restrictors are really important in this one because they control where the airflow goes. So you can do something like only have one shell in, or have 2 shells in. And so I'm not gonna touch that. And it's direct plunger, so there's not really much to do there. And the spring is hella beefy, so I'm not going to touch that. I'm going to put this all back together. Okay, done. Everything's screwed back together. There. Now onto this part, which is the second half of things. I'll put this over there. I've already done it, just for the sake of time saving, but normally what there will be is there will be a ridge here. Just like, it'll just kind of be like sticking up. And that's what keeps the stock in. And I'm not really sure why Nerf did this and not made it removable, because it's already built really well. Like, you don't have to do much modding at all to make it removable. But what you do is you just kind of grind that down until it gets to be, I don't know if you can really see that, but maybe, I'm gonna say maybe half a millimeter on each side. And nice and smooth, so it's kind of just a bump. It's not sharp, it's not flat, it's not anything, it's just kind of a nice smooth bump. When you've done that, everything goes back in. So that goes there. Come on. Come on. There we go. Everything just kind of slides into place. You have the barrel retention. Just like keeps it staying back there. There we go. It's all there. I'm going to leave that out for now. And screws. Oops. Where'd that one come from? There we go. Okay, that's done there. Nothing saw now. Yeah. And stock just kind of slides in there, and you can take that off. It'll be a little stiff, a lot stiffer than normal stocks. But just kind of a tip for when you're doing that one, grinding it down, do it little by little and test it every now and again. That works best. There we go. For the shells, put one of those in there, and that shoots out maybe 2 feet, one or 2 feet in the air, depending on whether or not it has any darts in it. And to just compare that with the stock spring, you just look up any other videos where they're going over reviews or anything like that. It was really small. It maybe only popped up like 1 second. Like, that much. Like, mine used to only pop up about that much, so it was really annoying. You had to pull it out. But, yeah, anyway, this is for, Nerf Sledgefire. Shout out to the r/Nerf subreddit, because that's kind of what, they were the ones who told me to make this video, after I presented that Maverick spring. But, yeah.